cue the music.
YouTubers, we're back. It's me, Gary, and
Nick.
Back from the holiday festivities and ready to
I
get our
gained a
nerd
couple pounds.
Yep. I got my El Rey t-shirt. Beautiful. Just to make Nick mad. Anyway, let's get to the books and stuff, shall we? Look.
Yeah, because we got we still have all Christmas week stuff up here.
Yeah, so we got everything up here so you can see it. So look, we got Greg Capullo, Jim Gordon, Commissioner Gordon. Look at that. And Arrow. There you go, Canary.
Yeah, wait till we show you the orange nippled Arrow figure.
Orange nippled Arrow figure. Okay, what do we got? We got Tales of the Batman by Len Wein.
It's always good stuff.
Is it Wein or Wine? I think it's Wine. Day Tripper.
That's a must-have for anybody.
Fabio Moon and Gabriel Ba. That's a good creative team. The Epic Collection X-Men Children of the Atom. I think that's the first X-Men stuff. Yes.
I think so. Yeah.
Let me tell you something. The Epic Collection I picked up of the original run of Wolverine's solo series is awesome.
Nice.
Claremont, Peter David, Bill Sienkiewicz, John Buscema, Tom Orzechowski, everybody that's awesome is in this book. Gene Colan, and it's just awesome. I loved it. Anyway, highest possible recommendation. Adventure Time.
Everyone needs a little adventure.
Sure. Aliens. Heard we got Rabuzied.
We got Rabuzied on the issue 3 of Predators.
Let us first clarify that Rabuzied means you put something, you pre-order something in the previews catalog like a good little boy, like you're supposed to, and the boss, Bill, just ignores it and doesn't order it, and then you go.
He fills it in. He even puts numbers in the order, but then when he transfers from that to the computer, there tends to be a misstep.
Yeah, sometimes I don't get everything I order, so we call it being Rabuzied.
It's called Rabuzied because you were the predominant one getting it done.
Yeah, I'm the predominant one because I order these weird things that he doesn't think to look at. So, let's see, all new X-Men Annual,
which is I guess a part 2 to the Uncanny X-Men Annual that was out last week, 2 weeks ago.
Aquaman versus Grodd. The Fish and the Monkey.
Look, I'm going to be honest. The only reason I got a lot of DC books this week or the past couple weeks was because of the Darwin Cook covers.
Oh, Darwin Cook covers. Arkham Manor. I'm excited about the movie homage covers that we'll be showing you in the previews.
There's a lot more.
Cyclops, Daredevil, still awesome. For the Stephen King fans, we got the Dark Tower.
The last part of that one.
Last part of it. Planet of the Apes. Dawn of the Planet of the Apes. Who is this Dawn you speak of?
I don't know.
But she's of the Planet
Dawn?
of the Apes. Nick's pick of the week, Gotham by Midnight. How do you feel about it, Nick?
I like it. I like the Spectre. That's why.
Sure. Graveyard Shift.
Vampires.
How do you go wrong there?
You don't usually.
Grayson.
Annual.
Yeah, I like Dick Grayson. I was gonna say I like Dick, but
we all know.
Yeah, well, who doesn't? Great Pacific. Green Lantern Annual. Get that?
You missed, just so you know, you missed Dead Boy Detective up there.
Dead Boy Detective. Loki, Agent of Axis. Okay. Magneto.
Axis just...
You're over it?
I was over it when it started.
I was over it before, when it was solicited.
Yeah.
Avengers, I don't know what that is.
It's the movie adaptation.
Movie adaptation. McBain! Sorry, I got a cold. I couldn't really do that very well, but that's awesome. McBain. Memetic.
That's the last part of a 3-issue mini, which was actually pretty good.
The Shadow. That's a nice hefty book. $7.99 hardcover. A little prestige format type of thing. That's pretty good. She-Hulk. One more issue of this. Yes, 12 issues.
I think so. Yeah.
This is issue 11. It's a shame. It's a shame. I like that first issue. Silent Hill. Sinestro against the New Gods. Alone against the New Gods. Why do the New Gods seem like bad guys now?
I don't know.
Sleepy Hollow. I like this. I like Sleepy Hollow. Is what's going on. I like Sleepy Hollow.
There's one more issue of that in there.
Yeah, I think so. That's number 3, yeah. Superman Wonder Woman. We got Casey Jones on the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles Ghostbusters cover. Look at that. Casey Jones. The Avenger, look, this is the same as the Shadow.
Yeah, it's the same cover.
Yeah, look at that.
The Avenger's a little-known character. He's kind of cool.
Yeah.
He needs to use more. It's
He's like a pasty Doc Savage, isn't he? Yeah. The Devlers, I'm glad this finally came back out. I love this book, Devlers, Joshua Hale Fialkov.
I think everyone had enough of that, don't you?
Yeah. They're Not Like Us.
I like the art and the color in it.
Let's take a look at it. Look at that. That is good. That's good stuff.
Yeah.
Interesting. I like it. Looks like Norman Reedus. What else do we got here? We got the Joker.
Reordered that.
Death of the Family, Manhattan Projects, Volume 5. Axis, more Axis stuff.
The last of the Axis.
Batman 66 with the bookworm.
I think it's just kind of cool that she's reading.
Yeah, it's like a rabbit hole. It goes on forever. Batman Annual. Got that. Batman Eternal. We got that. Bee and Puppy Cat. We got that. What in the hell is going on the cover? It's like a fat magic cat.
I don't.
Ryan's pick of the week: Deadpool versus Zenpool.
Yeah.
I get the feeling that's kind of kung fu-y, so I shouldn't look at it. The Logan Legacy.
And speaking of Deadpool, last night Gem City announced Rob Liefeld.
Rob Liefeld, Gem City in Dayton in the spring, in March.
Bring your New Mutants 98s.
Deathstroke.
He'll only charge you $50.
I have not been disappointed by that so far. I know it's coming, but not so far.
I just don't know. They completely changed.
Yeah, they always do everything.
Yeah.
Look, another one of these books, Doc Savage.
Now, here's the one thing I want to know what's going on. Hack did these covers. They're awesome. I love them, and that's also why I love Sabrina.
Okay.
But I haven't seen another issue of Sabrina.
Hey,
who's holding up Sabrina issue 2?
Hey, Heck, get on it. Doctor Who.
I don't know if it's him or
Grindhouse. We love Grindhouse. Sleigh Ride.
That's that has the Dan Gorman.
Oh, does it?
One in it. Yeah.
Are we gonna have Dan Gorman in to sign copies of it?
Oh.
Dark Shaman. You got that going for us. Robin Hood. That's Grim Fairy Tales for you right there, buddy.
There you go.
Yeah, you know that. Wonderland.
It just doesn't feel right if there's not enough cleavage.
That's right.
Speaking
of cleavage.
All right.
That's awesome.
I did flip through this. This has by far one of the best panels ever conceived.
Ever?
Ever conceived.
Okay. Should we show it on the video, or should I wait and look for it later?
Let's see if I can find it here real quick, because we'll waste time. It's the new year.
We don't care. We're not scared of you.
I'm going to show it to you. Oh, I mean, other than that, but it is...
Is it her butt?
It's right here where she shows her butt window.
She's got a butt window.
Come on.
How is
that not awesome?
That is awesome.
You know where that came from? That came from the mind of Jimmy Palmiotti and Amanda Conner. You know it did.
You know of course it did. My Little Pony, Friendship is Magic. Is that steampunk ponies or is that cowboy ponies?
I can never tell the difference.
Yeah.
I guess there's not enough copper.
Yeah, right. New Avengers. It's always something with those guys. Nova. Flowers for Algernon cover. Clive Barker's Nightbreed.
It's better than Nightman.
Sure. Enemy of the Day, man. Outcast.
Which is in production.
Hey, yeah. Carl's special pick of the week. We're excited. Sonic Universe.
There you go.
Carl, we know you love it. G.I. Zombie.
Yeah.
Oh, that is just unfortunate. That's unfortunate.
That's just, it happens.
Sundown, you better take care.
That's actually a pretty cool series.
Superior Iron Man.
I'm indifferent.
Dennis's pick of the week, Superman. Sorry, as I said, I'm getting over a cold, so I sound like I'm going through puberty for the 5th time. Toe Tag Riot from Black Mask Comics. Some cool stuff coming out from Black Mask Comics we're going to show you in the previews. Uncanny X-Men. Got that going for us. The reading of Charles Xavier's will. Unity. U-N-I-T-Y.
U-N-I-T-Y.
What IF? I thought that said what TF.
It might as well.
That'd be awesome. Earth 2 World's End. The Fury War. Is that what that says? Fury and War. Okay.
It's all going to get converged anyway.
Yeah, right. Doesn't matter. Nightwing, X-Men. Big Trouble in Little China. Look at that awesome 80s gang.
Oh, yeah.
That's an awesome 80s gang. Bionic Woman, Season 4. Bionic Flat-Ass Woman.
Hey, you'd think they'd give her a little booty.
You'd think. Black Science.
beginning of a new story arc.
Why is everything falling on me today?
You're just magnetic, man.
Magnetic. Bodies.
Look at that awesome Riso cover.
That is a good. Oh yeah, that is Edward. Yeah, I like that.
Buffy.
Buffy the Vampire.
Everybody likes the Buffy.
Doctor Who again?
This is the 12th Doctor.
Oh, so many doctors. M Theory.
Yum.
Evil Empire. Is that like a homage to the Woodstock?
Looks like.
Yeah. The Evil Within.
That's, I think, the last issue that the video game won.
Father's Day, the crime comic from
Dark Horse.
Hawkeye, Deadpool. Always entertaining covers. He-Man and the Eternity War, which I'm sure Mark Wrights is very excited about.
Well, it had a Darwin Cook cover too. It's awesome.
Nailbiter, Image First reprint, dollar reprint of Nailbiter #1. And Southern Bastards.
There you go, Buck.
A piece.
Get in the stories that you know you're gonna like.
Southern Bastards is so good. I haven't read Nailbiter, but Infinity Man and the Forever People. Joe's pick of the week: the Penguins of Madagascar. And you would think that we're joking, but it really is. Joe's
it really is.
What else? The Penguins of Madagascar. Here's what I love: satanic women in bikinis.
Well, yeah, I'm a fan of Coop art. So
yeah, sure.
Now this was your pick last week.
This is my pick last week.
You're the only one who got a switch up because you had a book this week.
Rasputin.
It's good stuff.
Rasputin is awesome. Red Hood and the Outlaws. At first I thought that was Deadpool. I thought he's everywhere. He's everywhere. Red Lanterns.
And they pointed out in one of the magazines, I didn't realize, all these covers they did for this whole Godhead thing, they're homages to old school New Gods covers.
I didn't know that.
Yeah.
Let's see what we got down here. Look at this. Jay and Silent Bob. The Diamond Select versions of Jay and Silent Bob.
Best part is the backing. If you put the back of
Oh,
them,
okay, yeah.
each one comes and you get RST video and the Quickie Mart.
How do you go wrong there with a new Jay and Silent Bob figure?
You don't.
You don't. How about this? How about some Sons of Anarchy figures? A couple of the ladies like the Jax Teller.
There you go. You can do whatever you got to do with that.
Yeah, right.
We're not going to question you.
That's on you. Yeah. All new X Factor. Hey, that's all new X Factor. All new X Factor. X-Files.
The Christmas episode.
The Christmas episode. Boy, there's a lot of these format of books.
The Prestige. Yeah.
Zoo Hunters. They hunt zoos. Let's see what else we got here.
There's Orange Nipples.
Oh, yeah. Look at his orange nipples. Why would you have little orange pepperoni nipples?
I mean, come on. Somebody did something wrong with the paint on that one.
Why the Last Man Unwritten. Trade paperbacks. Those are good. Butterfly.
That's just awesome Phil Notto art.
Captain America and the Mighty Avengers. That's pretty good. Capture Creatures. For some reason. Conan the Avenger. I like this book. The Damned Horde, Part 3. Cowl. Issue 7. Fight Like a Girl. Hey, girl. Flash. Meat Overload. Future's End. Look at the Atom. He's having a little trouble today.
He's getting mixed up in some calamari.
Hey, look. Garbage Pail Kids. Puketacular. Sweet. He's swinging on a booger.
I'm not gonna lie to you. That actually sold fairly well for only being there 1 week.
What is this? What is this on his pants? Enough.
Are they trying to say something about...
This is just
that one comes with a card.
Oh, look at that!
It's a comic that comes with a special trading card.
Comic Con Ron. Keep calm and buy garbage. That's actually basically what I do at a comic convention. Injustice. Invaders.
I'm coming to an end that one too soon.
Justice League Dark. Lastborn, another one from Black Mask. Letter 44. Look, boxing gloves on the moon. Resurrectionists.
Yeah, there was a lot the past, the week of Christmas.
2 weeks worth.
Yeah.
Revival. Bill's pick, Robin Rises, Alpha. This is why it's Bill's pick, because there's 800 copies of it.
I admit I use Bill's pick as a blatant sales tool.
Sure. Secret Avengers. Grayson.
Secret
Origins featuring Grayson.
Yeah.
And I told you earlier I like Dick, right?
Yeah. Now we get into actual this week's new. This is it.
There's
down here.
Abigail and the Snowman is one of them, though.
Roger Landridge, so that's a nice all-age book.
Another Batman Eternal. East of West one shot. That's
no, those are the beginning of the new story arc.
Okay.
That's the new story arc.
Future's End. they're making out on the cover. Miracle Man.
Now this is the annual that actually has the first the unpublished Grant Morrison.
Oh, so new material from Miracle
Technically
Man.
a new material.
Here's my pick of the week, S.H.I.E.L.D., because I love Agent Coulson and I love Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D.
Mark, if you like the show and you like Mark Waid, that's definitely a book for you.
Yeah, I like Mark Waid, too.
Yeah.
Star Trek Planet of the Apes crossover. And Earth 2 World's End, Fight or Fall. Like Fight or Fury. Or
There you go.
War or Fury. Okay, anything new over here we want to look at?
No, we're getting we'll get a new one next week.
Next week. All right. Okay, we got some new figures over here. We showed you Orange Nipples. Showed you Canary. We got the Starfire statue. Is that new?
Yeah, that was Christmas week.
We got a couple of new Walking Dead figures.
So Series 6.
Is the guy with the mullet in here somewhere?
No.
Hey, you know what? She's the newest badass on that show, by the way.
There you go,
She's
Carol.
Carol and Daryl. And then we got, look, RoboCop. Peter Watch. RoboCop.
Oh yeah. And then the Bill or the Dick Sprang.
Dick Sprang Joker statue and Batman statue. Dick Sprang. Dick Sprang. What else?
And then of course the
giant Godzilla. Look at
which
it.
is really cool.
Yeah, we got the giant.
And then these, the Canton Charge did a thing, and the Waddling Dead was present there the day after Christmas. So we got these that you can grab up here from good old Dan Gorman.
Yep.
So you know
we need to have him in here if we got an issue of Grindhouse with his work in it and a Waddling Dead thing. So okay.
Also, there was also
Batgirl.
a Batgirl and a Batman, which we are apparently out of.
Look at her legs. She's got like the polio or something. Why does she have the polio?
Well, she was shot.
Does she have the scoliosis?
I don't know. Oh, and the Joe Kubert Enemy Ace.
Oh, Joe Kubert Enemy Ace Artist Edition. Oh, Joe Kubert is so awesome.
I've always wanted a Kubert, but I'm not really a Tarzan guy, so I didn't. Yeah. That was what he had. Yeah, I had.
I'm holding out for the Joe Kubert Sergeant Rock.
Yeah, well, I'd get that one too.
Yeah. So okay, we're going to show you the previews in a minute. And we'll see you then. Bye.
Sweet. Previews. Oh yeah, what are you gonna buy? Oh, I'm dizzy now.
Hey, here we are looking at the previews. Let's check out the Marvel one first, see what we got in there.
This is how you start off the new year, man.
With Princess Leia.
There you go.
That's right. It's no accident the word Leia is in her name. Also, we've got Hawkeye.
The all-new Hawkeye.
All-new Hawkeye.
Which, the rumor around the old interwebs is that the rate fraction's going with ending the last series. That one will be out before he's done.
It's good stuff.
Yeah.
Way to go, Fraction. Howard the Duck. I'm excited about that. Chip Zdarsky. Joe Quinones. I don't know how to say his name. Whatever. I wanted to show this because that's a pretty badass costume. It's almost like they took a cue from Batgirl. You know what I mean? It's a little bit more real world kind of badassery.
Yeah, but
you know, I don't know.
That's whatever.
Yeah, sure. All right, let's go into the big book, shall we? This is the store copy.
Well, you'd be surprised how if that label wasn't there.
Yeah, right, where it would end up. Look at this. Hellboy, Frankenstein Underground by Mike Mignola. It's got a little Hellboy appearance there.
I mean, Frankenstein, Mike Mignola's art is, he's writing it.
I was going to say, that's not Mike Mignola's
He's doing
art.
a cover and he's writing it, so...
One of the coolest things ever, Topps Comic did an adaptation of the Dracula movie with Gary Oldman and Winona Ryder, and Mike Mignola did the art for it.
Oh, yeah.
He did all the art for it, so that was awesome. Castaways, the new book from Matt Kindt, Time Travelers. It's kind of bro-y, you know what I mean? So we get that. I wanted to show you all of the movie poster homage covers for the DC books. There's some awesome ones here. There's Harley Quinn as Elvis in Jailhouse Rock.
Oh, yeah.
There's the Joker as the Mask on Batman. Batgirl doing Prince on her Purple Rain on her book.
And you got Teen Titans right there next to it. The Lost Boys.
Oh, the Lost Boys. Yeah, look at that. We got Sinestro doing Westworld. You got Justice League doing Magic Mike. Selena Kyle doing Catwoman as Bullet like Steve McQueen. Deadman doing like Beetlejuice in Justice League Dark.
You just want to avoid that Grayson one.
And then there's Grayson, the most awesome Bill Sienkiewicz Enter the Dragon homage cover, which I will have to buy. And also, for some reason, the whitest superhero ever, Superman on a Superfly homage.
Yeah.
Which is strange, I think. but whatever.
Those are all going to be cool, and they're the theme variants. So as always, if you pre-order them, they're cover price.
There you go. How do you go wrong there? New Batman animated series of figures.
Because obviously I need a different Batman.
Sure, I said series twice, but I actually think it is appropriate.
It is.
Batman the Animated Series 3, Series 4, whatever it is. Anyway, look at that Mother Box.
That's actually kind of cool for only $60. It lights up. That's actually kind of cool.
And you can say, I got a little Mother Box at the comic shop the other day.
And you can sit there and when people come over, go ping, ping, ping.
Yeah, right. Gem and the holograms. I know a lot of people are excited about this. I actually have to pick this up for a friend.
It's truly, truly outrageous.
So now I have Gem and the holograms on my pull list.
So now you know Gem and the holograms will be on the shelf.
Right. And you also know the lengths to which I will go for my friends.
Yeah.
Yeah. We're so excited about this. The Miami Vice remix from IDW. We're excited about it, not because it's Miami Vice, even though Miami Vice is...
If you're a child of the 80s.
Full of 80s awesomeness.
Yeah.
But look at the creative team. Joe Casey, who writes some great stuff, and Jim Mahfood, perhaps the greatest artist of all time.
You can't go
One
wrong.
of the top 5.
I mean, I don't care if you don't like Miami Vice.
I'm getting it just... I don't even really care about Miami Vice, except for that episode where the guy was a ninja.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Hey, I watched Miami
Edward
Vice.
James Olmos was the ninja. That's right.
I watched that. That was I didn't leave the TV, man.
Oh, I watched it too. To me, it does. I don't still watch it, but Jim Mahfood.
Jim Mahfood.
You're buying it. Don't not buy it. New book from Mark Millar.
I'm going to get Millard only because
Chrononauts.
It's
that makes me hungry.
Sean Murphy art.
Yeah.
Millar would have scared me off just because it would have been a good story to begin with, and it could have been. But Sean Murphy art, I'm in.
What if it was Mark Millar and Jim Mahfood?
Again, in.
Oh, in, yeah. Chrononauts. Just the title makes me hungry for a cronut. I think that's the first time I've ever said the word cronut. Also.
There you go.
A lot of good stuff from Image this month. Number ones. They kill you with number ones. Jeff Lemire and Dustin Nguyen. Descender. Come on.
Yeah, that looks awesome.
Descender, and then you've got Invisible Republic by Gabriel Hardman. That's all you need to know. It's by Gabriel Hardman.
And he's doing the art too.
Yeah. So it says Breaking Bad meets Blade Runner. What are you going to do? Not buy that? Come on. Southern Cross number 1. Nick's very excited about this. Tell us about it, Nick.
Becky Cloonan, Andy Bellinger. Art awesome. Story awesome. Must have.
Must have. That's a must have. I'm excited about this. Big Man Plans by Eric Powell and Tim Weish. It's about weird. It's a crime drama with weird, fringe-dwelling, marginalized people in society.
It looks short too.
Yes, it looks like Apocalypse Now. Anyway, also this. Look at that. Terry Dodson and Rachel Dodson art on Red One. That looks pretty good, just because it looks beautiful.
I think I don't know if this was, I remember seeing pictures of this. I think he used to do Princer or something of that.
They could put this out with no words in it. I wouldn't care. Look,
yeah.
Come on.
Yeah, I could see that.
Yeah. Sex Castle. I was telling Nick, I'm very upset that everything I like to read has the word sex in it, because it makes me seem like one of those weird comic book perverts. But this is an original graphic novel. Supposedly, it's an homage to 80s action movies. And who loves 80s action movies more than me?
I mean, you're wearing freaking El Rey.
I'm wearing an El Rey Network t-shirt, which means I love Dolph Lundgren and Kurt Russell and Charles Bronson.
Wow.
Yeah. Mark Waid and Dean Haspiel, good creative team on the Fox.
Oh, they're bringing the Fox back again.
Yeah, they're bringing the Fox back. Cthulhu Figaro Bank, come on.
Everyone needs an elder god to hold their change.
That's right. There's spare change. This looks awesome, and this is a must-have. Con Job number 1 of 4 by Jimmy Palmiotti and Matt Brady, illustrated by Domo Stanton, covers by Amanda Connor. Bang. Look at that. It's apparently Ocean's 11 at Comic-Con kind of thing. It's like they try to heist a big Comic-Con.
It's 4 issues. It's Jimmy Palmiotti. That's all you need to know.
It's washed-up actors trying to heist a Comic-Con.
There you go.
There you go. Bill and Ted's Most Triumphant Return. I don't care about that, but some of you might. A lot of people like that.
You might be most excellent to each other. New Mouse Guard is always good news. It's always good news. Volume 3, Legends of the Guard. We're very excited about it. Black Cross, written by Warren Ellis. So I figured he's coming to the superpowers. A lot of people like the Warren Ellis. Hellbreak by Brian Chirilla and Dave Stewart and Cullen Bunn. So that's pretty awesome. What else do we have here?
I can't believe that's everything. Okay. This I wanted to show because look at this sweet, sweet Wolverine doll baby that you can buy.
Yeah, with the multi-costumes
Yeah,
and
right.
heads
And sweet, sweet motorcycle boots. Yeah.
Nice.
So this page I wanted to show the Maggie Green statue, but I'm so excited that they're doing jumbo figures of like Secret Wars and G.I. Joe. Those were two of my favorite properties when I was growing up. A lot of people were Transformers guys. A lot of people were He-Man guys. I was a G.I. Joe guy. And of course I was a Marvel Comics guy, so
There you go.
that's a twofer right there. This, come on. Big Trouble in Little China Pops. Sweet gentle Jesus. What am I going to do? Not buy that? Look at that. Lo-Pan.
That's
And then
nice,
you got
nice.
Miao Yin. Is that her name? Miao Yin. And then,
Well, is that supposed to be her, the reporter?
oh, is that Gracie Law? I don't know. But then you got the Three Furies. Come on.
Oh, they need to do a jumbo one of Wind.
Yeah.
When he expanded.
Yeah. They ought to do the whatchamacallit. I think that's everything. There wasn't too much. So that's it.
Obviously, hit the image section, but
yeah. And we will see you. What's the next convention he's got? He's got one.
it's not for a while.
Yeah, it's in March. It's that Gem City.
Gem City with Rob Liefeld.
Yeah. Hey, there was something else in here that I marked. I know there was. Black Mask Comics. Remember we were talking about that?
You didn't mark any of them.
I'm sure I did. You know what? I marked them as my... There's two things coming from Black Mask Comics that we're very excited about, if I can ever find it. Oh, Boom Studios, why do you have so much? Avatar.
You got to go past.
Oh, here it is. Okay, there's two things I'm very excited about. Mayday #1. So that's pretty cool. It's a washed-up, drug-addicted screenwriter and a transgender bartender stumble onto a satanic cult's plan to sacrifice people all across L.A.
Sounds perfectly normal.
And We Can Never Go Home, written by Matthew Rosenberg, who wrote 12 Reasons to Die, so we like him. A well-worn mixtape, a stolen convertible, a duffel bag full of cash, a fully loaded 45, and superpowers. That sounds like Go with superpowers.
There you go.
The movie Go. So I wanted to make sure that we mentioned those. I'm sorry I didn't mark it. I marked it down in my own book, but I didn't mark it. Ain't that something? But anyway, so that's a lot of cool stuff coming out, so we will see you next time.
That's a heck of a new year going on.
Yeah.
Get out to your comic shop, buy something.
Today. No, I can't do it.